The Boston Marathon. Each year, for over 100 years, runners have gathered outside of Boston, Massachusetts. They toe the starting line. They hear the starting gun, jump into motion, and race to the finish line. It's not an easy race. The finish line is in downtown Boston, more than 26 miles away. This yearly event is known as the Boston Marathon. Runners from around the world compete in the race. The Boston Marathon has become a huge sporting event. Many runners feel that it is the most prestigious race of the year. To them, the race is second only to the Olympics. The first marathon took place in ancient Greece. In 490 BC, the Greeks won a battle at the town called Marathon. A Greek soldier carried the news to Athens. He ran all the way, about 25 miles. In 1896, the modern Olympics were established. The organizers chose to honor the ancient marathon. They added a marathon race to the Olympics. The course was 25 miles long. In 1908, the distance was changed to 26 miles, 385 yards, the course length for all modern marathons. The first Boston Marathon took place on April 19, 1897. 15 runners lined up in a small town near Boston. They ran 25 miles into the city. Most of the course was dirt roads. There was no prize money, and few people came to watch. This humble event was the start of a great tradition. Today, the Boston Marathon is the oldest annual marathon. It has been called the Super Bowl of foot racing. Nearly 40,000 men and women ran the race in 1996. About 2 million people lined the roads to watch. Now the roads, of course, are paved. And marathon winners earn prize money, fame, and glory. In the early years of the Boston Marathon, running was not a popular sport. Few runners took part in the race. Most people thought the runners were odd. Why put themselves through the pain? In the 1960s, people's views about running started to change. Doctors began to prove that running can promote good health. People soon realized that running had many perks. It is great exercise, it is free, and it requires little equipment. It can be done just about any time, anywhere, and just about anyone can run. More and more people began to jog and run. Suddenly, running was a popular pastime. Some people ran just a few miles a week. Others began to run 50 miles or more per week. Still, others began to wonder if they too could run in a marathon. More and more people signed up to run the Boston race. By the 1970s, thousands entered the Boston Marathon each year. They came from every state and almost every country. In fact, too many people wanted to enter the race. The course could not hold them all. So the organizers made a rule. Runners now had to qualify. They had to prove they could run the distance in a set time.